Okay, maybe now we're working. Okay. Discord, or not Discord, OBS was being a little funny this morning. Okay, now we're live. Now we're live. Let's go ahead, jump into some games. We're gonna do a couple warm-up games with Kai's deck, and then we're gonna do another series of the standard event. Find match, best of 3, standard ranked. Play. So I got to keep an eye on my phone this morning. I have some folks over doing some work, so I might have to step away for a moment from time to time. That was also why we had such a late start. I know yesterday we're like, oh, we're going to get up early. We're going to have a longer stream. We will have a longer stream today. We're going to be able to stream for like 3 hours, which is great. But I was hoping for like a 4 or 5 hour stream today. I really struggle with getting up early, man. Like, I snoozed my alarm for an hour and a half this morning. It was rough. Yeah, we'll keep. Everything is 2 mana, so we'll play Restless Reef first, Darkslick Shores, and then Fountain Port. Unless I'm on the draw and I get something spicy. Nope. Didn't get anything spicy. Spicy. Tiny Bones. Let's steal some stuff. Nice. Yep. Take the cut down. They got 2 removals. They got a Shieldred's, and then they got the Virtue of Persistence. And they have creature removal. That's 5 mana. They didn't have any other lands though, so if they got their 3rd land. Okay. Virtue of Persistence is gone. Gonna go for the throat that thing. Don't need them stealing shit out of my graveyard. Okay, so then next turn we can play Fountain Port. We'll wait till their end step, play Fairy Mastermind, keep up the Phantom Interference, like really slow their roll. They don't look like they have anything at the 3-drop that I can see. So even if they have a land and a 3-drop right now. Oh, they missed their land drop. That's rough. I think we still hold. Actually, we do play this. It'll give us a token for the Fountain Port. So we have the option on their end step to either flash in Fairy Mastermind or crack Fountain Port or crack the map token with Fountain Port to get some card draw here. So this will give us some options. Plus, it still keeps up Counterspell. So we got to get some threat. This will probably draw out like a cut down, and that's fine. I got to bleed the removal from their hand anyways. Yeah, well, maybe if they punt, they cast Shieldrids on my Spyglass. If they don't, then they would cast Cut Down on Spyglass, leave Shieldred's Edict, and they could take out my Enduring Curiosity. Okay, map token. Next. We gotta stop on their instep. Card draw or threats? I think we get a threat out. Maybe start doing a little bit of damage here. Because now if I do this... Okay, cut down. Fine. Flash in this, get some card draw, get a bat. That's great. Okay, so now if they cast Shieldred's Edict, I get to choose, and obviously Spyglass Siren goes away. Do they get a land? What does a 3-drop give them, though? Okay. Bye. Double trigger. There we go. Get some land out there. Now we have 2 4/3s. Swinging for 8 a turn. We'll have a counter spell here in a moment. Up and running. Nice. So we should play some stuff. Play bat. What do you have for a 3-drop? They do have access to a blue. They do have Kaito. Take their 2-drop. 2. They have a 3-drop. They have a 3-drop. Okay, we had to get some cards out of hand. Oh, they got a drop. Crystal Grotto. Discard a guard. Okay. All right. Well, got that one. So what was their game plan? I mean, they're running a similar deck to me. It's like a Dimir. Turn to sideboard. So, I mean, I'm probably going to remove cut downs, add some duresses. Blot out. And And then I think we trim a swamp, trim a fountain port, add some shieldrids, and go that way. So I was playing this stupid like Mardu deck. It's like a best of one deck. Ran 65 cards. And 20 lands, which was really weird. Need more land there. Yeah, we'll keep this. Drop a Go for the Throat. One damage to you. And then we'll have a turn 2 bat or Go for the Throat, depending on what they have. Does this one have any interactables in it? I like the maps with the interactables, so I can click on stuff. I mean, you can obviously click on the leaves. Splash in the water. But nothing else really. Okay, tap land. Tap land to start. Get bat or Go for the Throat. We get another land. Turn 3, Unstoppable Slasher. It's going to pull out any removal they might have. I think the Thunder Junction and the Murder at Karlov Manor are probably some of the two best like play mats. Or like play fields. Because Thunder Junction has like the little, has like the gopher that pops out of the holes, and it has the little scorpions you can click on. There is a tumbleweed that rolls through. I don't know if you can do anything with it though. All right, play the Deep Cavern Bat. Let's see what you got. The end. All right, they do have up to 4 lands. That's a 5-drop. And then they have regular Shieldrids. I think you take the removal still. Because then with like a Shieldrids, for instance, I can Go for the Throat. Okay. Discard a card. It's unfortunate. No, I don't want to do that. I almost did that and then it gave them the end, and then they would have been able to like the end my Stoppable Slasher because they have their 4th land. Okay, that just comes back. Then we save some of our removal. So they do have a 4-drop now. They can drop their shield grids. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of that. I really want to get my Kaito out there. This is going to be funny. Okay, unstoppable slasher. Gonna come back. And then we have a counter spell, which is great. So if they have another bomb that they're going to drop on the board, I would just counter spell it. I mean, that's a thing. Okay. Got a 4/4 zombie. Really don't like giving that to them. Now I'm the one getting mana screwed. Oh, nice. Counter my counter spell. Nice. Get a bat out there. Acklezats. Get rid of that threat. Get a burb. Just gotta take it. It's fine. Hey, we got a land. They do have a counter spell.
I've trained for situations. Slim chances just make victory that much sweeter. Sit down. Rethink your life.
Okay, we got some map tokens. Shielders is locked down. Oh, nice. Get rid of that negate. Get rid of that. Okay. Enduring Curiosity. That's unfortunate. Oh, now we get the land. I don't think it's gonna be enough. They can swing with their thing. All right. Oh, that has menace too. Yeah, that was the answer as well. That's unfortunate. Okay, so Tashana's, I think we should add. No, the other way around. We want to drop these, grab these. Do we want to throw a ghost vacuum in there? So Tashana's is nice because I can counter the triggered abilities of some stuff, so that like, that Shielders was bullshit. They would just keep sacrificing it. All right, we'll take that. So we lost. We get to go first. So we get to play Underground first. We're gonna take some pain, but this person's not here yet. Their pet's asleep. 1-1. There should be something like you can click on the rock or something and like there's a mouse under it, or you scurry under the leaves. Okay, get rid of a cut down. Turn 2, we get rid of the other cut down. Okay, we got the cut downs. They do have a handful of land though, so they're gonna ramp nicely. That means we can, I think we can safely then get a Restless Reef out, depending on what our next draw is gonna be here. Completely dissect your hand there, bud. Okay, Fountain Port. I'd still say we get the attack in, put a stop. We're gonna play faster Fairy Mastermind on the end of their end step there. Then we could start drawing cards with Fountain Port. We're gonna create fish and then draw cards. That's the point. Create fish, draw cards. Fish, cards. Fish, cards. What do we got, boss? Demolition field. Nice. Crack it. Nice. Resolve. Take action. Sure. Just a swamp. There, end step. Fairy Mastermind. My turn. I think we get out the fountain port. We put a stop. We make a fish on their end step. So they now have 4 lands. They could cast Urtai the Resurrected, crushing my Deep Cavern Bat, and then giving me a card draw, but then they'll have cut down, and they could cut down my Fairy Mastermind. They left it on top. All right. Create blue fish. Yep, there's that. Okay, we have enough lands. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, they're just gonna cut down the Fairy Mastermind, so I would like to have Tashana's up, but we needed the card draw. They have 6 cards in hand. We have 5. So we gotta play catch up. Oh, there's still morning. Get a stretch. Get a stretch. And having seen their deck, they just have a bunch of big threats. So the later this game goes, the scarier it gets, for sure. This person is going to rope me out. Oh, they used the timeout. Okay. This person has had some really interesting delays. Told ya. Told ya. Counter target triggered ability. It's not counter target spell. Okay. Remember that. So we know they carry at least one type of counter spell, which is the pay 2 extra. So we have that ability here. So it's an artifact, creature, or planeswalker. The permanent loses all abilities. All right, so resolve. I think I can counter the ability though. Get rid of that. And then we put a stop at their end step. Search your library for a card. Put that card in your hand. You lose 3 life. Gotcha. So we have some options on the end step here. So we could flash an Enduring Curiosity and Fairy Mastermind. We could potentially make a fish as a sack target. But I think if we can get 2 threats out, that would be ideal. Do they not know what card they're looking for? Yo, Fuzzy Chloe, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I'm well, I'm well. I had a little bit of a late start to the morning, but I'm good. We're in the seat. We're doing the streaming thing. Can't be too upset about all of that. Okay, we're going to put Enduring Curiosity out. And the Fairy Mastermind. Nice. So we can destroy that. They get to draw a card. I think we do that. Destroy. Now we get to do some card draw. Which we like. We like some card draw. And now we have a go for the throat. Perfect. And we have lethal on the board. Yo, spreadsheet gang! Welcome, Digital. What one we taking out? My Enduring Curiosity? How dare you? I still get the effect of it, though. Shieldred. Sacrifices a non-token creature, eh? We'll just go ahead and get rid of that right away. Ooh. Negate, eh? I think we actually do destroy this. Wow. Okay. They went ham that turn. If I do this reef, I have 3 mana. Whereas if I play this, cast this, that would be 2. That would still leave me with 3 mana up. I think we have to put Shieldreds. Oh, we can still crack this. We're gonna crack this. Get some card draw. Okay, we gotta go for the throat. I gain 2 life. Perfect. What's up, Fuzzy? Okay, you're gonna make me sack a card. Oh, they're transforming it. Got rid of my Okay. Making me mill some cards. Discard a card. I think I need to keep the threat and the card removal. All right, perfect. I think we do play the reef, though. Mill some cards on their end. They have to block the 4/4. Otherwise, it's lethal. Get to draw a card. Now I do get to flash this in, though. Or draw a card at my end step. So we have some options here. Each opponent discards 3 cards, then mills. Okay, well, we're flashing that in. I don't have any cards to discard. Oh, you son bitch. So let's crack the token. Got an unstoppable slasher. Full swing. Mills 4 cards. Okay. We trade unstoppables, but I get 2 card draws. Then we're going to go ahead and play an unstoppable slasher. Oh, that's rough. They had 2 Urtais. It's okay, sis. Dog's freaking out because there's construction going on. Yeah, this is a little rough. Then they get to, wow, this card is crazy. Yeah, I think they got it. Yep, they got it. Wow. That's rough. That's rough. Okay. So, should we do one more practice run with Kai's deck, and then we'll do a standard event. And then we're gonna switch over to is it Max Rappaport's deck, and we're gonna play that deck, which is similar to Kai's deck, but it has a little bit more or a little bit different like lines to it. Okay, we'll keep this. We'll keep this. Siren turn 1. Get a map token. Okay. Get a bat. What do you have? Yeah, a lot of those are nice. All right, so you got to take the removal. Then we'll bat again. You gotta take it. Swamp. Gremlin Tamer. You gotta go. And then we bat again. They don't have a third. They don't have a second white. I think you take Entity Tracker. And then we can Kaito. Kaito! Very nice. No blocks. Ninjutsu.
Let's give it our all. I'll bet you didn't expect to see me here.
Surveil. Draw.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
We'll keep that. And then we're going to play one of these for some defense. Okay, there goes the ethereal armor. Do they swing with both? It doesn't have trample. I do think we... Destroy. Hexproof until end of turn. And flying? Killing me. Okay, that's coming at me. That's fine. All right. Nothing I can do about that. Kaito's gone.
Fine. I'll make a new plan.
Get some health here. I think we save enough for... maybe we play another pirate. Spyglass. Siren. Have more map tokens than we know what to do with. And then now, if we have some sort of triggered ability... Okay, they play Enduring Innocence. What is the ability? Creature with 2 or less. Okay. Flash this in. And another Fairy Mastermind. That has first strike, so that's gonna just win. Crack a map token. Get a land. We need to save 3. Get another map, or get another land here. So we crack one more. We still have 3 lands, or... Alright. Drawn lands! So if they play a creature with 2 or less, now I can play this and counter. So now it's lost all of its abilities. Like, do we throw away? Well, we can't. We don't want to throw away. Create a fish token. Hold at their end step. Flash in. Actually, what does full swing get us? Block. And then 1, 2, 3. Block, block. So it gets us 3 cancel attacks. No attacks. End turn. So So I can get 5 through if I full swing. This doesn't have flash, does it? Very nice. They're going to snag entity tracker. I don't have another Tishana, so only one of those is going to trigger. I get to draw a card because they drew a card. This does not have... So they took a bat. It says Ward 2. What's more important to get rid of here? I think the entity tracker. Yeah, I think we just take... Flash in one of these. So they're going to block 1. 4. I think you full swing. And then you Kaito. Can I afford this? We can. Okay, block there. Block there. Block there. Two, 4, 5, 6. That's 6.
Looks like I gotta fight my way out of this.
I wanted to be sure. I didn't know what they were gonna do. Oh, they get the life link. Gotcha.
You're not going anywhere.
Huh. Well, that was scary. So I think Anoint with Affliction is good because they're just buffing their stuff. Are they getting card draw? They are getting card draw off Enduring, so I was slapping those in there. A couple of these. Drop some of those. Those are a little expensive. Tishana's was nice. Let's try that. We'll try that. See how that goes. Okay, so if this goes well, we're going to... It's not my favorite. All right, it's a little bit better now. Go ahead and get rid of that. We don't want them having that. Another one, eh? nice. That was already their big turn. They don't need any more enchantment triggers. Fortunately, I think I have to play this for defense. It's not looking good. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So I block that. That's 7. Oh, interesting. I don't have a board wipe. I should have probably brought in whatchamacallit. That might be game. Yeah, they popped off that turn. Or that game. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Don't even have a second black. That's game. Oh, we're into the second game. I think we should bring in Gix's command. Ghost Vacuum would capture their enduring. We're gonna run a 61. Just to have Gix's command. Hopefully they don't pop off again. Jeez. It's a trap. It's not any better. Dark Slick. Spyglass Siren. Good news is I can turn that off. See if we can buff that up. All right. So that mostly, well, they could make it big. We do that, and I think we turn off Optimistic Scavenger. Or do we turn off Gremlin Tamer? I think I turn off Gremlin Tamer, and then I can just go for the throat. The Optimistic Scavenger. Okay. Resolve, and then we do this. Turn off Gremlin Tamer. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I think you just go for the throat that. Getting some damage. Gremlin Tamer is off. Now I need to get Enduring Curiosity out and start drawing some cards. Oh no, not that. Gremlin Tamer's back on. Okay. It's not what I really need right now. Another ossification? You gotta be fucking kidding me. They're just drawing all the fucking answers, aren't they? I'll get rid of that. Now we can at least double block Gremlin Tamer. Have another one? What do you got? Okay. Another one? It's not good, friends. We play that for a blocker. We put out Restless Reef to block something else. Okay. Really need some removal right now. I mean, that's kind of removal.
The housewarming party has arrived. I've got them pinned. Press the attack.
Counterspell's not really useful right now. Ah, that's still game. They got more than 5 damage on the board. Concede. Alright, that was rough. Alright, so we have an ad that's going to start in a minute and a half. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a 3-minute ad right now, and then we'll have an hour of no ads, and you won't miss any gameplay. And then we're going to do a standard event with this deck, and then we're going to call it good with Kai's deck and move on to Max Rappaport's deck afterwards here. So we will be right back. We're going to take this opportunity to go to the restroom as well. If you've made it this far, you might as well like, follow, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow along. Also, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button and leave a comment. That helps the algorithm, gets this Magic the Gathering content out to everybody that might like Magic the Gathering content. So we will be right back, hitting the 3-minute ad right now. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. So what we're gonna do, if you have not been to this channel before, we do like to record some YouTube videos in the middle of this. Cool. We got our daily stuff. So we are going to do, so we have the top 8 from the World Championship decks here. We're gonna do Kai's because he was 8th place. Switch to the side cam. And what we're gonna pull up is some stuff. World. I want to do this. We got that one, and then perfect. Okay. So we have some information. We're going to do a quick little YouTube intro and get this started. You hit the button. Is it going to start recording? Okay. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the World Championship Top 8 Deck Series. This is going to be the first video in that series. We're going to start in 8th place and work our way all the way up through until 1st place. And what we're going to do is we are going to run a standard best of 3 event on Magic the Gathering Arena. So there's going to be some differences. It is Arena versus paper. The play field's going to be different. Obviously, these decks were built specifically for the known play field. And we're in Arena. It's the wild, wild west. You'll never know what you're going to get out there. So what does this look like? Well, we're going to go ahead and take a look at these top 10 or top 8 players. We're going to be starting with Kai, move our way through Max, Yoshihiko, Ha, Quinn, Seth, Marcio, and Javier. So first up, and these are the wonderful players, right? We have some amazing players in this top 8. I'm super excited to go through this. I actually think this is in order from Kai to Max to Yoshihiko, Ha, Quinn, Seth. Yeah, it's in order. I could just use this screen next time. But we're going to start with good old Kai. Kai is a legend of the game. And he is somebody that I actually had a chance to interview during my time at World Championships. I asked him a simple question about draft. If you want to go check out my draft with the pros video, I'll leave a link somewhere, either in the comments below, or I'll figure out how to add a link to the video above here. But go check out that interview. It was pretty cool. Got some tips about drafting. But the top 8 folks really kind of raked in some cash. Javier bringing in the lion's share here at 100K, but Kai, respectable 20 grand for a weekend's worth of play. It's not something to shake a stick at. But what deck was Kai running? Let's go ahead and take a look here. So he was playing a Dimir sort of mid-range deck that you see. It's got a lot of control with things like Phantom Interference, 3 Steps Ahead, Tashana's Tidebinder, Urtai Resurrected. Then we have a lot of destruction, like things like Cut Down, Go for the Throat, Anoint with Affliction. We can also do some control / like pull cards out of their hand with the Deep Cavern Bat. Some really interesting synergies, things like Spyglass Siren with Fountain Port to keep that card generation going. More card generation with Enduring Curiosity and Fairy Mastermind. This is, interestingly enough, running, I believe, 25 lands, which is a little bit more than I think you would normally run, but I think it has to do with Restless Reef being sort of cannon fodder and additional control because it's a 4/4 Death Touch. So you can bring it out, throw it away to destroy something. Since it's a 4/4, it gets above Glissa, and the Golgari deck was really popular during the World Finals. So or World Championships. So really interesting stuff going on there. Also, there is a big build around with Kaito. A lot of the creatures have the ability to get through, so flashing in at the end step with things like Enduring Curiosity or Fairy Mastermind, plus a lot of things just have flying. So like Deep Cavern Bat, Spyglass Siren, and Fairy Mastermind all have flying to try to get over the top to be able to Kaito. And then Kaito can proceed to lock down the field, get more card draw, and get big themselves if they don't have an answer for it. Plus, just Unstoppable Slasher. Who doesn't like Unstoppable Slasher? This thing, if you can get it through, does some big damage. So what we have over in the sideboard is we add that fourth cut down. This is really for sort of that mono red aggro deck. It could be a little bit for the mirror matches, killing some Deep Cavern Bats, things like that. Duress, always a nice add. They are running 2 Duresses. Disdainful Stroke. More Tashanas, really turning off stuff. Again, that's really nice for turning off Glissa. It's like a perfect matchup for Glissa. So once you let Glissa attack, you Tashanas it. Now it turns off all the abilities, and now you have a Tashana on the playboard. And Glissa, guess what? Is a 3/3. So you can kill it next turn. So Tashana goes away, and Glissa goes away, and they manage to get no value out of that Glissa, except for the 3 damage. Running Shieldreds, it's good for the card draw decks. So again, any of the decks, the Dimir decks that are doing card draw, this is going to help. Ghost Vacuum for that graveyard control. Negates, another Anoint with Affliction, a Blot Out, another exile feature. So Anoint and Blot Out are both exile cards here for us. And then throwing in a Gix's Command again to control that board. So good hate for the Golgari, good additional tools for the mirror matchup, good hate for the mono red aggro, which they knew it was coming in. So like I said, this was purposely built for the World Championship meta. So it does run into some interesting matchups in Arena. So I've been playing this deck for a few days now. Well, most of this week. It's Thursday of the time of this recording. So I've been playing this since Monday. And I've realized there are some decks that just completely dismantle this that were not in the top 8 at all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into a event here. We are going to go do a standard traditional event. So this is, you get to play 5 matches, all best of 3, and if you get 5 wins, you get some play-in points. We happen to have enough gold again, which is funny because we ran a gold version of this early in the week after being unpracticed with the deck, and I don't feel like I gave it a fair representation, so this is actually the second attempt at the recording. But we did this at the beginning of the week, and we're going to play with Kai's deck here. And let's get her rolling. So played with Kai's deck at the beginning of the week, kind of got raffle stomped, went 2 and 3 with it, and I was like, I was making some errors and I was punting a little bit, so I wanted to more practice with it before I gave this a true shake. So this will be the one take for this deck. So it's not my favorite, but if we do Restless Reef first, everything we have here is 2, and we can play everything in our hand. So I would prefer, getting the Spyglass Siren turn 1. All right, they're also running a Dimir deck. And they're going to duress me, taking my Go for the Throat. Now we play Bat. What do they have? Grab any removal that they have. So they have a counter spell, but you got to take the Anoint here in this case. Now they could just hold their counter spell and counter spell Deep Cavern, which essentially is the removal I would want anyways. So counter spell. They're gonna play it. Do they really let it go? Interesting. Or did I just play around the counter spell? Take their threat. I think I take their threat. Because now I can swing. And then I play Spyglass. I think they fucked up. Like, you should have... I think they should have counterspelled. Okay, Fountain Port. 3 in the air. Into Slasher. Archfiend. Okay. So it either takes out Bronco or Archfiend. Okay. That's fine. I lose 2 life. Take that out. Yeah, I was gonna say that felt like a lot of messing up on their part. So that's the Demir Demons deck. So you can really kind of drop the cut downs, add the duresses, add a blot out. Gix's Command is also useful. Tashana's Tidebinder, I think. You could trigger, could it counter Acolytes? Or not Acolytes, the 1/4 make all of your stuff do twice as much damage. Drop a land. No, I don't want the cut downs. Do I want the Anoint? I guess the Anoint also targets... Actually, we want Shieldreds in here. We'll drop a Slasher for 2 Shieldreds. I feel good about that. Let's do that. So yeah, there's the... I forget what it's called, but it's like a 1/4, makes all of your damage do twice as much. But yeah, they're not counterspelling, I think, was the mistake there. Hey, Mary Carter 02, thank you for the follow. Thank you for hanging out. We're just working our way through the standard event with Kai's deck here. Your passion for your YouTube channel is evident. Your dedication speaks volumes. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate the kind words there. I'm definitely doing my best to nurture that channel. It was really cool doing the drafts because I was able to post a video a day. Now that November's here, we're not doing a draft a day. So we are going to be doing this standard event series, which will be 8 videos. So at the very least, I'm going to have 2 videos each week for the month of November. But there's some other stuff I'm planning as well. Like I want to do a set review of the Foundation set. So that ends up being like 8 videos by itself because you have white, blue, black, red, green, colorless, and then multicolor. And so that's 7 videos. So we'll have, you know, like 15 videos. So a video every other day in the month of November. Plus I have some other ideas on some other videos that we want to make. We're also going to be doing a lot of standard this month because RCQ season is switching over to standard as of November 16th. So I'll have my first RCQ on November 16th. Okay. This was a little less of an exciting start. play that one. Because don't have bat, don't have duress. They got counter spells. We got fountain port. I think we hold. We can take a couple fairy masterminds. A couple hits. At half pump question mark? What's the question mark for? I don't like that.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will.
I do editing for content creators. I can help if you like. Ooh. Message me on Twitch and we'll chat. I am getting to the point where I might need some editing help. Love to see some of your work. Three. I didn't have enough to cast that. We can put bat out there. See what we got in the hand. Shoot the sheriff. Anoint. Well, that's unfortunate. They're just gonna kill the bat. These are both very good. I'm gonna make them have to exile my bat. Where's my Discord? I have a Discord, but I have not made it public. I don't feel like it was in a good spot yet to make it public. But you can always message me on Discord. My name is just at halfpump, all one word. Is my Discord. And then let me know.
I know where to find
Okay,
all
they're
the
trying to mill me out here. What could they possibly have? Don't have enough for anything. Yeah, you can just message me or send a message request. I think you counterspell here. Like, because they either are taking the counterspell or some of my removal. And then if they counterspell my counterspell, there you go. 2 spells for 1. They're going to take a removal. Then they have 2 removals themselves. So they could double up on...
become subdued.
They're not going to make me discard a card. Get that fountain port out there. I think we just get the slasher out there, knowing that they have some removal. Do I have Twitter? I do. If you just go here. You should find everything at halfpump.com. But my Twitter is just half _pump. Each player discards a card. I mean, they knew I was just going to discard a land. All right. We're just gonna get rid of this because it's annoying me. And now they only have a shoot the sheriff. Let me make sure that that works because I was messing with my website. Nope, it's all
No
there.
secret escapes my grasp.
It is all working. I think we get the Kaito out. Hmm.
Never underestimate my skills.
Now if they make me discard a card, that's fine. Target player mills 4 cards. It's fine.
Must keep fighting.
So I got it out of range of the Restless Reef.
You can be made to obey.
Get a land. Get rid of the get rid of that thing.
With friends.
I guess I could flash in.
I just hate it.
Yeah, we're gonna flash in Enduring Curiosity. If they spend 4 of their mana, so if they didn't get a land drop this turn, then they're not gonna have enough to do shoot the sheriff. So the only thing that would work here for them is to counterspell. So declare attackers. Target player mills 4 cards. Now they don't have enough to shoot the sheriff. And then I kill their land. I get my Enduring Curiosity out. Jace, the Perfected Mind, you're next.
Our plans are beyond your control.
I think we keep this. Play this. Another Liliana. So I take the Liliana.
I will iterate on my performance.
Because then they... Yeah, that's fine. We block. We get a little bit of health back. We have 26 cards. Get to draw a card. Also get to scry and draw a card.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Counter. Okay. Now we have some options. We have some cards in hand. Target spell, activate ability, or trigger ability. Okay. And so when they go to do this,
Who get in my way tend to regret it.
turn that off for a turn. Okay. Okay. Just follow you on Twitter. You can follow me back there. Okay, cool. I'll be sure to do that. And yep. Make sure get that out there so I get some card draw. They get a second card. My boy is just going crazy out there. They don't have any counter spells. Exile Liliana. Should I hit him back with the Yorgo? Let's hit up the old Twitter. You just followed me on Twitter. What am I looking for? Is it Hogwarts graphic world? Or is it a Mary Carter somewhere? This person's just gonna rope me out. Are follows in order on Twitter?
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
All right. I think I'm following you back. 6, 9, 11. So if I do this, that should be lethal. There we go. Got her. That's one on the board. Bye-bye. Let's put it up there. 1-0. Love to see it. Good start. All right, cruising through. So to get our money back, we got to get 4 wins. 750 gems. Right now, well, we bought in with gold, but it's all profit right now. Yeah, I think I got you back, Mary. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. I appreciate you sharing that over. This lovely hand. No lands. And then a 1-lander. Jesus. And I go first. I don't think I can mully down. Going first is rough. And having a mully. Okay. Well, this might be a loss. Can't block. This also has toxic one. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Oh, it's even worse. Oh, it's a toxic deck. I gotta take the one. We're gonna get rid of that. We're just trying to be mana efficient. No! Oh! Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'll take a look at all of that, Mary, after the stream and the video. But I'll answer all those questions and we can see if we can make something happen. This game, we have a 48% chance to get a land. Do you think we're gonna get it? Probably not. Oh my god. Discard a card. I'm gonna lose to poison. Oh. I mean, none of this is good. Okay. I think you take the go for the throat. Sweet. Nice. This is not good. This dies. Okay, they got two different arts for the Phyrexian Might, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna die to poison and not getting any lands. Good old two-lander. I know I shouldn't have kept the one-lander, but if I mullied again, I would be to 5, and then I play first. I'm at 4. I'm at 4 cards in hand. Actually, I might just die regularly. Oh, dear. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. So cut downs are good here. Go for the throats are a little bit rougher. Dress. Do an anoint. Tashana's wouldn't be bad either because it just turns off the effects of things. Might run a 61 and maybe drop an Enduring. Get the Gix's command in there. We're not really doing card draw, so we'll add a blot out. Let's run that. Perfect, Mary. I'll get back to you. Like I said, want to keep on keeping on in this, and then we'll take a review later. Okay, fine. Keep 6. Drop Fairy Mastermind. Probably we should have done Restless Reef first. We'll do it here. Then we could put Slasher out. Now, are they going to have any removal? We know they have Go for the Throat. Opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. Let's go ahead and do that. Got to block. Not going to block. Going to take 9 damage. All right. Or 11 damage. Did they not realize what this did? They didn't realize what this did. Okay, put another one of those out there. Are we gonna win with Unstoppable Slasher? That's all we need. That's all we need. Okay, Flying Toxic. I feel like you should probably keep up some defense. Tashanis would have been nice there. Let me just turn off activated ability. Doesn't get any benefit out of it. A 1/1 green Phyrexian Saproling token. Nice. Have you mill some cards? They got a double block. They put themselves in quite the precarious position by not blocking the Unstoppable Slasher. I mean, I think we just do this and swing again. They're dead either way. Okay, another land. What do you got? Solid choice. Good game. All right. Going into match number 3. I don't know if I want to make any changes. I feel good about where we're at. Let's make this happen. We gotta keep cruising here. Okay, I have about an hour and a half. We have about an hour. So this might be a video where we have to splice it together, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll keep. Turn 1 duress. Turn 2 deep cavern bats. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We'll do that. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. When another creature you control dies, opponent loses 1 life. Interesting. They're gonna have a turn 3. One of those guys. So we're gonna deep cavern bat. Mess with their curve a little bit. See if we can do something about turn 4 there. Okay, we have a blot out, which is good. Get that in. Okay, that's just a 2/2 with Death Touch. I'm mostly worried about this. It's gonna have Ward 2, but oh, actually, I do have a counter spell. It's unfortunate. That's one way to get rid of it. We like it. We like it. We're just gonna swing one at a time, but I'm gaining health. You're losing health. Don't quite have enough. So they're doing 1 damage at a time. I'm doing 1 damage at a time. I'm in the lead though. All right, now we're on a clock. Now we're on a 3-turn clock.
I was expecting a more impressive enemy.
Target, so that's hexproof.
That's it. You got it.
Okay. What are they gonna take? They're gonna take blot out. Nice. That just straight up has hexproof. Ooh, got the Shieldrids. So the nice thing about this is it's just target opponent. So the opponent doesn't have hexproof. So I can just target the opponent with blot out here in a second. Gain a life. They know I have Gixes. Why would they do that?
It's what you deserve.
Hmm. Creature cards. Well, we're just gonna do that. So we're at 5.
You're not safe from me.
We'll play this. We're gonna do blot out because that thing is getting
My
annoying.
gambit didn't pay off.
We're gonna exile that. Since it got exiled, it's not dying and it's not creating a might. So that's the reason we do that. Do they have like a go for the throat? They probably have a go for the throat. That's fine. Okay, nice mill, nice mill. They don't have a go for the throat. We're gonna put a stop at their end step and then flash into Fairy Mastermind. They still have 45 cards in their library, so. Or maybe they have a cut down. And that's why they couldn't do anything to the Restless Reef. Why don't we do another Restless Reef? Okay, there's the go for the throat. Found it, found it. Okay, so we just leave that up to block. This thing can't block. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to be able to do 6 more damage next turn. Can't block or can't be blocked? Can't block. Okay. What are we ossifying? Not a great target. That's fine. So if we do that, we have not enough. Actually, we do have enough. Cast that. That's well. Mill 4 cards. Now we're getting somewhere. They have 34 left in their library. Any of your ends step, if one or more creatures die this turn, you gain that much life and distribute that many 1/1 encounters among creatures you control. Okay. Not sure what they were doing there. We got another Restless Reef. We are almost in the territory of being able to. I think that's game. There we go. All right. What a start. We are 2-0 with this deck. Doing all right. Doing all right. So being practiced with the deck definitely helps. We were like 0-2 the first time we did this. Let's keep her cooking. So we've also been playing some like really interesting decks. I think the decks that we were playing last time were not good matchups for us. I mean, the last game I played, so if you caught the last stream, was a Domain Overlords deck, which just completely dismantled me. And I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll play Swamp. Swamp. I don't know why that's universally the way people say Swamp, but it is. It is. Okay. What do you got? Ooh. Okay, I mean, we take the go for the throat. Are they going to go for the throat? Okay, okay, okay. So we're going to end up ahead. That's fine. Oh, unfortunately, we have an ad break. Apologies. Apologies. Demolition field. Fine. Take action. Give me an island. So we're going to end up ahead. What are we taking? Nothing. Don't have a good answer here. You have to take the go for the throat. Yep. Yep. So I think what we do... So the goal... We've done this before. With the Archfiend of the Drost. Is you block 3 times in the air, and then they die to their own thing. So that already puts us at an advantageous counter. So now this thing triggers in 2 turns. So even if I take 2 damage, or take damage from this twice, it's 12 damage. And then this is where it gets really funny. Ninjutsu.
I've trained for situations. I love a dramatic entrance.
And then you lock it down for 2 turns.
You're not going anywhere.
It still loses its oil counters. So they really have to go for the throat their own Archfiend. And then I still get my bat. So then I get to play my bat again. Unless, so this is funny, unless they don't go for throat their Archfiend, I'm gonna
gotta be
take it.
another way
I'm just
out.
gonna take the bat. Okay. That's what they want me to do. Do they have removal? Oh, they have a shit ton of so that's all they have. So take a cut down. That's fine. Get rid of another cut down. And now the game becomes they have to manage their Archfiend. Really need a counterspell right now so that I can counterspell their go for the throat. That's great. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we flash in an Enduring. Actually, we flash in a Fairy Mastermind, and then we Tishana's the effect. Okay, cut down. Okay. Draw a card, lose a life. Draw a card, play the card again. They had way too much removal in their hand, which made that really difficult. Comes back. Still get to draw cards. Yeah, this Mosswood Dread Knight is fucking difficult to deal with. Don't think we have an answer. I think they got this one. That's rough. Okay. So cut downs are nice. Duress are nice. Exile is going to be nice. Exile is going to be nice. Draw cards. What's going on? Be battlefield. May cast it from the graveyard. Ghost Vacuum's going to be nice. I think counter spells are going to be a little too slow. Drop a Swamp. Drop a Fountain Port. Drop an Enduring Curiosity. Actually, I think we keep all the flying because of the dross. Maybe drop the Unstoppable Slashers for the Shieldrids. And let's try that. Let's try that. We'll do that. I do like sideboarding in this game. So sideboarding in real life is like, I highly encourage a sideboard plan. So like having it all written out for the different types of decks, because like you'll convince yourself otherwise, which is always no bueno. Okay. So I started writing out a sideboarding plan. I need to get better at it. Got a map token. Ooh. Attack. Attack. And we got a ghost vacuum. Now when your stupid dude hits the graveyard, we get ourselves a creature here. Very nice. Okay, got a land. Got to cut down. Start letting them take life from themselves by attacking with this thing. Oh no, they're gonna exile it and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, attack. I hope you get a big dude. Oh, damn it. Give me that Bronco. We'll take the Caustic Bronco. So the Dreadnought of Mosswood can't attack on first turn. We'll put a stop there. And then we will... We'll pick up our own little 1/1 dude. Cottage comes in tapped. Swing with fish. Get their 1. Ghost vacuum. My graveyard. Opponent graveyard. Oh, they exiled it. Never mind. Go ahead and get this out there. Cut down. Anoint with Affliction, eh? We're just gonna exile everything. Now they don't have enough to sack their fish, though. They do have enough to have another removal spell, though. Okay. Okay. They just had a handful of removal. You're gonna beat me up with the fish. Don't have enough to catch my own thing. All right. Okay, we're gonna exile that card, create a food token. They're tapped out. They got nothing. But what it does mean is I get to anoint their frickin' land. Okay. I will take the one. Okay, they're gonna take some damage. We're gonna ninjutsu.
Eyes up. It's stateful. Slim chances just make victory that much sweeter.
I think we zero it and then get a card. A card that does something.
Your secret's gonna stay hidden for long.
I think we keep the anoint. Because they're either going to make a demon or turn their cottage. Swing with fish. Make demon. What are we doing? Okay, we're moving to combat. We're in combat. What do you got for me? Okay. Not doing anything in combat. Second main. Crack, get a demon. Exile. I mean, yeah, I would do that. My turn. Now we get to Deep Cavern Bat again. Exile target non-land permanent. Okay, we gotta snag the Tear Asunder. Kill the fish. I meant to lock down the fish. That was kind of an error on my part. Okay, and then do they play another Annex? If they play another Annex, So this one's spent. They could cast this for the 6 side and have a demon. I don't have any creatures. They don't have any creatures. But I can lock down the demon. That's not a problem. So if they pay the 5, they will have 3 lands left. But I guess if they play their forest, they'll have 4 lands. So there's still not enough to pop out the cottage. So that's fine. So I guess play the 5. And then I will lock it down with Kaito. Then I don't have my own. So I will flash at their end step. So I need to put a stop at their end step. That way I can swing with 4. 4. Let's swing with for 7. Timeout used. This person's really thinking it over there. Swinging for, I think I'm swinging for 7 next turn. Unless they just completely time out. They're wasting all their timeouts. They just give up. Okay, they did. Take 2. We're in their end step. I have to do this to see what they have in their hand. Click on the mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms. Besides this, there's like no other interactables. I wonder if you do it in like a certain order, something will happen. If we do it in reverse order. Maybe. Bat, what do you got? Are they just sitting on a bunch of lands? Archfiend of Dross, interesting. Take that.
Never underestimate my skills.
4, 5, 8. Oh no, I should have done the map token. That was lethal. I mean, they're gonna pop a fish. And they had food token. I mean, it was lethal if they weren't there. Sure, we'll put it on the bird. End step. So now they're going to gain life with Dross. However, if they don't have any removal... Actually, I can just lock down Dross. I'm going to swing for 6. If I lock down Dross, that's 11. I'm swinging for 11. They'll gain some health. Otherwise, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Okay, so they're going to gain 2. They're going to go to 9 if they play Dross. And then I will go to... I'll still be able to do 11. Okay. I'm going to lose 2. Probably better to play Mastermind second main. Yeah. Probably. I already did fuck up. But that was if they weren't there. I'm going to play on their end step, though. All right. They have a demon now. I get to draw a card. And then I flash in this. Like, they would have been better off, like, pressuring. I think I have it. Put 2 stun counters.
I've got them pinned. Press the attack.
And then I Urtai the cottage. They could have pulled out the cottage, but I was going to Urtai the cottage. You'll draw a card off the Unholy Endless trigger. You would have drawn 2 cards in this instant. Oh, yeah. So you mean their second main? Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Like, I would think that it would work because, like, it's triggering to give them a card, but it hasn't drawn the card yet. And then I cast Fairy Mastermind. So now Fairy Mastermind's on the board, and then they draw the card. So, like, I don't understand why Fairy Mastermind doesn't work in the end step like that. There's probably some minutia there that I'm not understanding. But I should just cast it in the second main just to be sure. I agree. A little bit better. It was the same hand, but yeah, opponent second main. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, very nice. Play underground first. That way we have access to cut down if they have anything. You know, they try to hit me with their own bat. Okay, I got a Bronco. Yeah, we're not going to let that live very long. Okay, now we have a go for the throat. I'm not gonna let that live very long. We got another go for the throat. Turn 4. Mosswood. I want to turn that off. Don't have enough to kill it and then turn it off. You have enough to play this, though. We're just gonna lock it down.
Sit down. Rethink your life.
Oh yeah, good call. Frickin' Restless Cottage. You let the Unholy Endless trigger resolve at the point it's no longer on the stack. Yeah.
I'm definitely lost.
I think just let him Restless Cottage again. Ooh, Glissa. Glissa's kind of fun. We got enough to do this. We're gonna duress. Oh, we'll just get rid of one of those anoints. And turn. Sacrifice a token. They're gonna draw a card. This is my turn, so Fairy Mastermind's not gonna help here. I really want 5 lands, because that would be ideal. We're just gonna get rid of that. Take 3. They're gonna play Cottage. Anoint can't touch this because it's greater than 4. Solid. Okay, it's a destroy, not an exile. Exile target player's graveyard. So still do get that. All right, solid. Both of these have flash, so we'll just do something with it. I mean, this is not ideal. I'm going to do this. They're going to anoint. Okay, anoint. Okay, got the anoint out of the hand. Really needed this not to be a tap land. Then I'll counter triggered ability. I mean, it's still countered. Oh no, they got, damn it. All right. Well, we got a loss on the board. 2-1. Less than ideal. All right, if we hurry, we might be able to get one more match in here. 2-1. Let's try to see if we can get 4 of the 5 matches done. Yeah, because I let the trigger resolve on the Unholy Annex, and at that point, it's no longer on the stack. I thought that the Fairy Mastermind, though, triggered upon the drawing of the second card. Not... I guess that's really interesting, because I figured that it triggered upon the a physical drawing of the card, not an ability saying draw the card, because it's technically 2 steps, right? There's an ability that says draw the card, and then you actually draw the card. So and I thought Fairy Mastermind actually was on the physical action of drawing the card. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn you draw. Yeah, so it reads as if it's when they physically draw the card, not when something triggers to tell them to draw the card. Yeah, that's weird. I think that's like a layers thing. That doesn't make any sense to me. Does not make sense. Swing. Get my 1 in. So I did the Restless Reef that turn so that I can play Slasher next turn. Get that turn 3 drop. Plus I keep a black up for like a cut down or something like that. Now they do have a counterspell? Counterspell. 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 Do it. They had it. Set a hand. Do I have 2 blue? I do have 2 blue. Are they going to counterspell my enchantment? Probably. Yeah, they have more counterspells. 100%. 100%. Yeah, they're keeping that much mana up. I'm just gonna keep getting our 1 in there, bud. Then we'll put a stop there, just in case. We'll save our mana. We'll be smart about this. Slow play. Slow play it. Draw 2 cards. See, now that's when you Fairy Mastermind. Oh no. Not my Fairy Mastermind. Well, it did make them spend all their mana, so I'm gonna be able to get out the Enduring Curiosity. Okay. Get some card draw here. There we go. We like it, and we still have some cut downs available. What do you got? What do you got for removal here? Into the Flood Maw. And I get... What's the chance that they're now sitting on a counterspell? Let's try it. Counterspell. 3 mana counterspell. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. They did get a counterspell, but it's a little too late. Still get some card draw, and it's more land. Thank you for the land. Just be appreciative. Be appreciative of the land that you're getting. Return exiled card. A 9/4, you say? Gotta love all of this that we're getting. We do have a Restless Reef. Ninjutsu. Ninjutsu. Does ninjutsu count as a triggered ability? I don't think it counts as casting a spell. Resolve.
Your tech is way. Boom. Did I scare you?
Yeah.
Take a break, will ya?
Yeah. Making 2 copies of that is a little scary. So we're gonna need some graveyard hate. How much is this? It's 3 mana. Mill 4 cards. This thing's gonna get massive. Gonna get a helping hand out or a recommission. They're gonna cast that for they don't have any other creatures. Draw 2 cards. Then discard a card. An aberrant. Aberrant Oculus. Into the graveyard. A land. Interesting. But yeah, we're just gonna block. I do really like the Azorius Reanimer Tempo deck, but it did really bad at Worlds. Not sure if it was running into its terrible matchup or it's just bad, but always end up having a good matches with it. Yeah, it's an interesting deck. Play a Swamp. Play this dude. Full swing. They're gonna destroy my my land. Into the Flood Maw. Tap it for blue. Get in the damage. And then I think we have to lock this down.
I'm really not used to control the fight, control the outcome.
Where did my blue go? Oh, I moved phases. Damn it. Big dummy. You big dummy. I was gonna flash out Enduring Curiosity. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh. I'm a big dummy. the perfect plan. Give me some removal. There's a ton of it in my deck. Deep Cavern Bats is not the removal I want. I mean, I can cut down that. Urtai is removal. I think I play an untapped land. It's not looking great, friends. According to Frank's win rate math from Worlds, Azorius Oculus went 40 and 29, 58% win rate. Only losing matchup was Golgari. Maybe players just got hosed in their drafts. Yeah, that could be it too. Are they gonna counterspell? If they counterspell this, it's pretty much done. Auto pay. I think you have to destroy the Jin. I was gonna say, what the hell am I gonna cut down? Okay, that's still tapped for a turn. That can swing for 6, and it's still gonna do its Aberrant Oculus thing. This deck also does not do well against Graveyard Hate. Oh, playing a Haughty Jin, just raw casting that. Raw casting it. Manifest Dread. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Restless Reef. Get Bat out there. What are they gonna do? They're gonna blow it up? Into the Flood Maw. Still get to see your hand. And then I get to cast it again. And we cast a regular Fairy Mastermind. Just put something in the air. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, they got a Haughty Jin. We're gonna cast it, of course, of course. That's a lot of power on the board. And then they cast it. Then they cast the Aberrant. So like we bought a turn maybe for nothing. Yeah, we're gonna take that. I really wish if I had 2 removals, we could win. Okay. Yeah, we don't win here. All right. We don't win here. Okay, so cut downs, probably dropping those, adding the duresses. We're gonna do those. I think you drop the slashers, add the shieldrids, add a blot out. Actually, Tishana's can turn off Aberrant because this is a triggered ability. This is not a triggered ability, so it doesn't really shut those off. But it can shut off Aberrant. Oh, we need the ghost vacuums. Yeah, we need the graveyard hate. I do like the deck, though. I won't lie. All right. So we lost. Turn one. Turn one duress. Always feels good. Thank you. Duress. What do you got? Destruction. Then they got card draw. I mean, I could have played Dark Six Shores first, but... Surveil 1. This is a long Surveil trigger there, bud. End step. And then we'll flash in Fairy Mastermind. They go to draw a card. Is this a draw card? Draw 2 cards? Fairy Mastermind! Yeah. Swamp. I think we hold because we have a counter spell. So play your land for turn. Okay. What sort of 3-drop do you have? A Haughty Jin? You hanging out in there? A Helping Hand. Is this unless the controller plays 2? Okay. That's no bueno. Go for another like card draw effect. I'm gonna flash in another Fairy Mastermind. Just flash it in. Yeah, we're gonna counter that. We don't need that happening. That feels pretty good. Let's see what they have. We'll wait though, because this is an instant speed, so we can wait till they like attack. All right, I'm still gonna get a card draw off of it. Then discard a card, so they're gonna be down to. I get a second card draw. What do we get? Okay. You got a counterspell? Negate. They got the negate. All right, we'll play the bat first. See what else you got. Okay, they're gonna use like a get lost. Into the flood maw. All right, that's fine. I still get to see your hand. Perfect. I think we swing. They are tapped out, though. I think I could kill it. Because they could potentially, like, pull a counterspell. So that's why. That's why I did that. But now we have our own counterspell. And we know it's both lands, and they played the one land that they had not shown, which is interesting. Okay, did the same thing, played a land that was not shown. Surveil 1, into the dumpster. Nice, and we got an annoyance, so we got... it's not quite lethal. Oh, they keep playing lands. Alright, we have lethal next turn. What are they gonna play? Counter target spell. And sure. Just in case. I don't know. We clearly had that one. Okay. I like where we're at with this. Let's see if we can pull it out. We're 2-1. This finger. 2-1. If we win this, we'll be 3-1. Not bad. We're not gonna get our 5 wins that we want with the get the play-in points. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. It's 4 wins. 4 wins wouldn't be bad. Really, anything over 3 wins, we get 600 gems back. I hope that they flooded out on us. And then kept playing the card that I couldn't see. Yeah, we'll keep. That was probably a bad keep. I need a blue source. Well, fuck. Urtai resurrected. Oh, they went down to 5. Rough. And they played first. Yeah, oof. 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 They're gonna get to draw a card. So they're still at 4. Yeah, you kept and I raised an eyebrow. Hopefully I draw an island. Yeah. I hope I draw an island too. At least turn 3 I have blot out. And then I can start... Well, I can't. I need 1 more land. No 4 cards. What are you grabbing? That is not a fairy. That is a Jin. You get to grab another fairy, though. Come on, blue source. Oh, they got a Jin. Hey, hey, blue source. Okay. Hey, that turn 3 blot out did the job. Okay, now we can counter target spell. And then if we get to it, we can flash in. Fairy Mastermind and start ticking away. Oh, we are getting an ad break. If you're seeing the ad, sorry. If you're not seeing the ad, thank you. That means you're turbo or subscribe to the channel. And normally we like to take a break when there's an ad playing, but didn't get a chance to do that in time. Spell. Controller draws a card. Do we want them to draw a card? I mean, it's going to press the advantage. And now we have an anoint. I think I save. I save so I can cast anoint. Because if they get a third land here, then they're going to have enough to cast something. And so I want to be able to exile it. My turn. Unless they have like a get lost. Welcome back. If you caught the ad, sorry about that. Normally I like to stop gameplay during the ad, but don't always get the opportunity to do that in time. But if you didn't see the ad, thank you. That means you're subscribed and or a turbo member. Really kind of want them to blow their load on something here. Okay, okay. I'm gonna ninjutsu that. Bring this back into my hand. Now I have removal again.
I've always got a new. Looks like I gotta fight my way out of this one.
Hit that. Draw cards or... I think we pump it. Pump.
Just try to keep
Pump it up. Hey, they got their third land. What are you gonna play? They're gonna blow their load on a creature spell, so a Jin or an Aberrant Oculus. Or are they gonna Helping Hand an Aberrant Oculus? So when is this? Is this on my upkeep? Untap, upkeep. So what I should try to do is I should try to do this now, and then I will have untapped, and then I can Tishana Tidebinder the ability. Okay, cool, perfect. So untap. Now I get the Tishanas. Resolve. That takes away all of its abilities. And then we plus this ninja.
Never underestimate my skills.
We only had 2 of these. I wasn't going to be able to get there. I don't have any blue. Though, I might be able to kill this. Nope. Okay, this has 6 though, so it could take a hit from Aberrant. I also could just like straight up destroy Aberrant next turn with Urtai. Flying Vigilance. Okay. I think I still have it because then I just lock it down. Hey, we got it. We got it. Another one on the... Oh, wrong way. 3-1. Gotta love it. And we are going to do a quick cut. Perfect. So we've stopped the recording. Because unfortunately I got to run. But I do appreciate everybody. If you're hanging out, haven't done so already, looking at the wrong camera, consider following, liking, subscribing, whatever platform you're on. If you're on YouTube, do the like, the subscribe, leave a comment. It helps a ton. If you're on Twitch, just feel free to follow along. I stream every Monday through Friday, usually somewhere between a 6 and an 8 a.m. start time. I have yet to make 6 a.m. Happen. This is Eastern time, by the way. So don't expect the 6 a.m. starts, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get the 6 a.m. starts because that would mean I get to stream for 4 or 5 hours every morning. Today was a little bit late. We do have some workers in the house working on a back door. So I kind of had to wait for them to get here to help them out and make sure that they had everything that they needed. So we did start a little late, but we got a good 3-hour stream in, which was perfect. And I'm going to be back tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, we're going to finish this Kai's run, and then we're going to move on to Max Rappaport, which is a similar deck with some slightly different tech, but we will do a few practice games with it and then jump right in to another traditional standard event. So until next time, we'll catch you all at the table.